what's going on? It's In the Gym with Team MassiveJoes. Training some quads, baby, at one of our preferred leg training facilities is, of course, the infamous Powerhouse Gym and Fitness up in Adelaide, South Australia. Training some quads with Team MassiveJoes and BSN sponsored athlete Jake Nikolopoulos and the cutting specialist Dilip.
Is the cutting specialist meant to be training legs when he's cutting, man?
You'll soon find out, and you will see that, you know,
It'd surely kill him, wouldn't
we had to pass the camera around. I'm starting off with it, but Dilip, the cutting specialist, was here to do media, and next minute decided want to get up in the workout, man.
There you go. There's a minus 10 degrees in there, wasn't it?
It was freezing.
Yeah.
The thing with Powerhouse is Powerhouse is a fantastic gym, and viewers at home who train in like warehouse type gyms would recognize. Fantastic gym to train in spring and autumn.
Yeah.
Summer, too f***ing hot.
Winter, cold.
Too damn cold.
Yeah.
It was freezing.
Yeah.
But
don't worry,
training in a freezer.
When you're training legs, man, you warm up pretty quick.
Yeah, we did, man. So started this workout off. Now, viewers at home, get the notepad out and take notes up in this man, because this is going to be one leg workout. You ain't never seen nothing like this before. Starting this workout off with leg extensions.
Standard.
With a twist.
And
So
twists
what
make
we-
me nervous, man.
What we did here, man, and there's some intensifying techniques.
Oh,
in
that's
here.
not good.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is not good at all.
No,
you
it
got the
is-
shakes already.
Yeah, this is not good at all.
Is that because Jake was touching you?
So started off with leg extensions. Now what we did was it's quite a light weight. You guys would notice if you skip back to the video, would notice we're not moving a lot of weight. Well, actually, you can see in the background right there.
It's like 4 or 5 plates.
Yeah, that's it. So what we did was we went to failure, and to failure on this, with this particular weight, was like 25 to 30 reps. So went to full positive failure, then Jake helped me force out another 5 reps. Now what you're seeing is these are called staggered force negative reps. Well,
Yeah.
so 4-stage staggered, and you see what Jake does is at 4 stages on the negative part of the rep, he's actually pushing down on the pad, and I'm pushing against the resistance on the pad.
Yeah.
So that's why it's called force negatives, because it's negatives, it's an eccentric part of the movement, and it's forced because Jake's pushing them bitches down, and I'm trying to make sure that mother can't push that bitch down, man.
Yeah, you actually put me through this the other week, man. And these
Yeah.
are like 2 or 3 sets of these, and you could actually walk home going, or you can't walk home.
Yeah.
You say, no, I've done enough. I'm leaving the gym.
Yeah, it
The
was,
good thing is you can do it with a lot of different body parts. As me and
Yeah.
Joseph last night did with chest.
yeah.
So it's not just legs, you can do it with a few different exercises as well.
Yeah, and so we did 5 of those staggered force negative reps. I think this is the last one coming up right here. And then after that, we went into full force negative reps. So you see in a second.
Look at the shakes, man.
Yeah, Elvis is in the building.
Elvis is walking out.
So you see now, we come back up to the top, and now these are going to be full force negative reps. So not staggered. So Jake is just going to push down with constant force the entire time, and I'm going to try and resist that constant force the entire time. So these are just called standard force negatives. They ain't nothing staggered about it.
Man, this is a long set.
Yeah,
It's like a massive set.
we did this motherfucker 4 times.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough for me. I'm actually glad I
4
wasn't in on
times,
this workout.
and I was ready to leave. I was like, I have never felt this kind of pump in my quads before.
Yeah.
3-minute set.
This shit is
Shit. Like, we could stand here talking about this one set for the whole video. It's just ridiculous.
time under tension, man. That's what it's called.
That's time. You know, usually time under tension, they say upwards of,
40
80 seconds.
Yeah.
40 seconds is a standard set, really.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So with these full force negatives, we did another 5 of them. So this is coming up to the last one.
Well, you're still not finished?
No, I'm still going.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. You have no idea how hard this workout was.
Viewers at home, you need to get a pen out and write this shit. You're going to actually forget it.
Jake,
Yeah.
Jake's getting a lap pump.
He is, and the spotter puts in work as well. Okay, so we finished them 5 full force negative reps, and now just finishing off with the bottom half partial reps, 20 of them
Is
bitches.
Jake just making the shit up as he goes?
Yeah.
No, this is actually Jake. Jake said he doesn't do this workout very often because it takes it out of him, but he says he'll do this workout maybe once every 8 to 12 weeks.
Wow.
And saved it specifically
For you
for Team
boys.
MassiveJoes.
Yeah. just, can you just elaborate on the pants that Jake is actually wearing? Can you go get those 80s?
We will talk about the pants in a second.
My
No.
God. Those
So
tracksuit pants I think Mil Hannah wore when he was running around for Carlton in the 80s, man. Jesus.
I didn't
So that
realize
was-
I didn't realize he was on the Globe Skate Tour.
So that was the first exercise. We did that 4 times. So what you guys just saw there, we did 4 times. Next minute, it's an hour into our workout.
Yeah, yeah.
And we moved on to this here, exercise number 2. Now this is something unique as well. It's obviously we're doing a hack squat, 45-degree hack squat, which I must say Powerhouse has one of the best
The
routines thus
best,
far.
yeah. This is an awesome hack squat.
So what we're doing here is we're doing X reps or 1.5 reps. So you see Jake will go down, who'll do a bottom half partial, go back down and then come up with a full rep.
Yeah.
And that counts as 1.
Yeah.
So we call them X reps. Some people call them 1.5 reps or some people call them partials, I guess. There's a few different names.
Well, they're not really partials, man. 'Cause
No, they're
partial
not.
reps are partial reps, but yeah.
Yeah.
X reps are 1.5s.
So we're doing the X reps to failure, and you'll see Jake reaches failure, I think, on this rep here. And then at that point, you go and chase full range reps. So just down. Oh no, he's got a few more left in him.
Jeez. Look at the quads on this kid, will
That's
ya?
ridiculous.
Even through the baggy 80s
You know when,
tracksuit
when you're
pants.
wearing 80s tracksuit pants and you can see quad sweep, you got
Yeah,
some big
yeah.
wheels hiding under there, man. Shit. So then we moved. So once we didn't move on. Once you reach failure on the X reps, you go into full range reps. So it just gets you a little bit more rest in there, and you're able to get out maybe 3, 4, 5 more reps. And that's what you're seeing Jake do right now. Then the shit gets interesting. How's the time under
Has
tension?
Dilly died in this video yet, or has he left, or is he still actually training?
He's still filming.
Has he done anything yet?
No. No, yeah, I'll give credit where credit's due. Dillip did every part of this workout.
Well, I don't think.
Mate, no wonder he was complaining about it for 8 weeks after he actually
no, he
finished.
was
He's still complaining about it now.
today.
Well, like we saw pictures and Dill looked half dead.
Yeah.
All right, so after you fail on the X reps and then you do the full reps and you fail, then we go to these static holds. Now, word of warning, viewers at home, this is completely
This is just f***ing stupid.
This is ridiculous.
Mind you, this was stupid. This workout was stupid after the first set of leg extensions.
Yeah.
So you might as well just keep going, I think.
Yeah.
The last time I trained legs with Jake, I threw up. Like,
Yeah, you threw up second set.
yeah, it wasn't good.
I want to throw out watching this footage back.
When you see like a NABA pro start shaking doing legs,
Yeah.
you know this is
And there's not much weight on there, viewers at home. Check
No.
that shit out.
it's like 30 kilos each side.
There's nothing on there. It's not a lot of weight. But the intensifying techniques are of such a significance that Jake is about to explode.
Did anyone use the blue bucket that they've got there at Powerhouse?
No.
No? So no one yacked, no
Not
one spewed?
quite.
Ah.
But I'll explain what we're doing here as
Steph
well.
did throw a rug over Dill at one stage.
Drew a chalk outline around him on the floor? Man, look at this
Alright,
shake.
so what we're doing here, just to explain it. So once we went to failure on the X reps and reached failure on the full reps, coming down to halfway for static holds. Now the static holds need to be just above parallel. If they're not just above parallel, you're not going to have tension in your quads. If they're below parallel, you're going to put too much tension in your glutes. So you'll see Jake is just above parallel. He's coming down and he's holding that for as long as possible. Now I'm not saying 5 seconds. I'm not saying 10 seconds. I'm not even saying 25 seconds. You gotta hold that shit for as long as possible. And when you reach the point where you cannot hold it any longer, as Jake's about to right here,
Like where his legs start fucking shaking?
you get down in the bucket and you squash that bitch the up. Just like that.
Jeez, man, this.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this, Nevos? You want to try this tomorrow night, man?
I'm glad
I've never seen Neve this quiet.
No, he's actually in awe of
This
Big
is
Jake.
like, this is Neve's version of a horror movie.
Yeah.
I stick to about 3 reps.
So
Okay.
we did that particular hack squat with those reps and that kind of programming for 3 sets as well.
Yeah,
We did
okay.
that 3 times. Then we moved on to just conventional barbell squats. man.
Right. Right, and Dilly's
But-
put some hip thrusters
No,
in
no,
here.
no, no, no. Let me.
Dilly, when he does squats, he actually thinks there's a female in front of him, and he's just ploughing her from behind.
We're about to zoom.
Women's not allowed to stand within a 6-metre radius of
no,
Dill. Otherwise
she will-
they will be pregnant.
Yeah.
We're
They'll get a whip from the BBC.
We're about to zoom out. There you go. We've got some zoom out action. And I'm not 100% sure if Dillip is actually wearing tights or if that's just his BBC sliding out the bottom of the pants.
He's squatting on his panor.
No, but seriously, the reason why Dilip does do the hip thrust at the top of the squat is because he loses balance.
Oh, bless. Hey, mate, like he's squatting on his dick, all right? Like he loses balance. He's like he's on a standing on a ball squatting.
That's why he's stopping 6 inches too shallow.
Yeah. It's hanging on the ground.
His knob's touching the rubber matting at Powerhouse.
Dilip doesn't squat balls deep. He squats cock deep.
Dilip doesn't do box squats, he does cock squats.
Helps get him out of the hole.
The funny thing is, before we came into this voiceover, Dilip said, "Don't rip me a new one."
Sorry, Dilip, too late, mate.
The thing is, he ripped any female a new one in this exercise.
So let's get back to the video. How many reps did you do on the squats?
All right, so the squats, we did 15 reps and we did it for 4 working sets. So we found a good working weight. My working weight was 100 kgs or 220 pounds. Dilip's was 60 kgs or what's that in pounds?
No, I don't even know. I don't worry about the light ones.
Jake's was 180 kilos or 400 pounds.
Mate, he's 4'2". And he doesn't have to squat very far.
but still. So we're doing these. We did 4 working sets of 15 reps per set. So
Wow.
it was to failure. You needed a weight where you'd fail up around 15 reps per set, and that's it.
What
There was
a
no
beast.
drop sets, no rest pauses or anything. We got the intensifying techniques out the way with the first 2 exercises. This was just standard
Just
barbell
straight
squats.
out 15 reps.
And you can see here, Jake, this was his last set. So it's a weight that you're going to fail with. So if you needed to just, it's not a rest pause, but if you needed to just take a breather at the top to get, rep 12, rep 13, rep 14, rep 15, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, that form.
Mate, that form at 180 kilos after doing
Unbelievable.
all of that stuff beforehand, that's impressive.
And you'll notice with Jake has fantastic squat form and his legs show it.
Yeah.
You'll notice with Jake is that he doesn't lock out at the top of squats.
No, it's always in tension.
Tension is still on. And then to finish off, and let me put in perspective, viewers at home. At this point, we'd been training for 2 hours.
Yeah.
3 exercises, but
2
you know
hours.
the time under tension. You see the time under tension, 2 hours on 3 exercises.
Yeah.
So Jake had this fantastic idea of having a little bit of a competition at the end to see who could win the workout. And that was just to do a static hold at parallel against the wall.
Yeah. And what? So you guys are timing this?
Yeah, timed.
All right. So the question is who won?
Well, Dilip got a little over 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Big Jake got just bang on 2 minutes.
Okay.
And Big Ho.
Oh.
And you can rewind this shit, fast forward this bitch just to make sure. Over 2 minutes, man.
Wow.
Boom.
2 minutes, just
Boom.
holding like that after all that.
Yeah.
And people would look at this and go, man, this is an easy exercise. Like you can see, like you go to the gym, you can see grandmas doing this, but if you've done all that stuff beforehand, this is brutal.
And it looks fine right now. Like I'm starting to grimace in the face a little bit. You guys give it like another 15 seconds and you'll see Elvis enters the building.
Yeah, and the legs start to shake and you just want to fall on your
Why
ass.
aren't you using your football for this?
You use a fit ball for this?
You don't have
I've
to.
seen the old ladies do
Yeah,
it.
the old ladies do that,
The
man.
old pushy cats?
Why did nobody make mention of Jake's sock trackies?
I didn't even see him.
Jake's wearing socks in the trackies?
He's got his trackies.
Jake's actually
Zoom out, Dilla!
Jake has actually tucked his socks into his tracksuit pants.
Oh, God.
So he's gone and tucked his
He's gone
big,
full
long,
80s.
Yeah.
Rewind back to the squats now.
Full
Pause
80s.
and rewind back to Jake tucking his socks.
And he tucked his socks into his tracksuit
All right, now
pants.
check this
If we could
out.
see Dilly in the mirror, he'd be tucking his knob into his socks.
No, he does that before the workout.
Dylan's BBC was tucked into his shoe.
Is that why he wears those Converse ones?
And
So
here
he
you can
loosens
start.
it up at the
Here
top?
you can start seeing the shakes come in, man. My right foot starts going nuts. I'm holding it as much as I can. If you're going to do this, you got to hold as long as you can. See how long you can last. If you last more than 2 minutes.
You actually had a foot
good
tap
shit.
going there, man. You were doing
Yeah,
like footloose or what's that Irish dancing they call?
Yeah.
Michael Flatley.
Yeah, Michael Flatley.
And while you're Irish dancing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of In the Gym with Team MassiveJoes and all the other deliciousness on our YouTube channel. Where we coming to and from, Swole?
MassiveJoes.com.